Going on, Ben Nation? I'm here with an update for you on what's going on with Bencoin, and we're kind of asking just a little bit of a question. People are saying that this is going to be a really good week. That's what everybody seems to keep telling you. But the question is, why? What is it that seems to be going on that's going to create this big week? Now, we don't really have answers to that question, but we have nuggets that we can probably kind of crack and see. But first, let's talk about price action. We're going to do that very, very quick so we can get into the news. But check this out. Currently trading around 52.60, not where anybody wants to be. But I put this line down yesterday because I thought, this is going to be kind of a line to gain here. And if we could use that as support in a couple of 4-hour candles, then we're going to be doing just great, because that would give us a springboard and an impetus to get up to 57, then to get up to 6,000. Unfortunately, we only minted a couple of 1-hour candles, none of which really stayed over there long enough to give us a couple of 4-hour candles. So we're not really in that position. Right now, we're using this little range right here as a neutral, and we don't really have the support yet to make that move. It's going to take some kind of announcement. It's going to take some kind of movement. And look, when the CPI data comes out, if it comes out beautiful, doesn't really move Ben. People are still under the radar on the Ben token. So that has to be a consideration right here and right now. Now, as you can look over here, you see the liquidity has been moving back into the market. MACD is showing you that money is flowing in, but on Ben, money is flowing out. We're working counter to the market. So if there's a big pump, then this is a quote unquote weak token in the minds of newer investors, because they don't know enough about it. They don't know what the plans are. They don't know anything that's going on. So they'll probably sell a little bit in order to help pump Bitcoin, to pump Ethereum, the major tokens that are going to pump when CPI comes out. So it puts us in a weird position here. So what do we do with it? First of all, you got to consider here that there's an ascending channel. The ascending channel is probably going to break to the downside. This ascending channel right here broke to the downside. So hopefully the best thing that we can hope for is a reversal of this right here, which is we got a little trend line that kind of developed here, and it's right in there. You can kind of make that out, and that is minting lower highs as we go. Now, if that's happening, and then this is happening, then we're going to break towards on the side, because we don't have momentum on our side. So we're going to need an announcement. So what are the announcements that there could possibly be? Well, volume starting to trickle down just a little bit, not huge, but a little bit. No change really in market cap in the 24 hours, despite you can look at it on different DEX tools. Something might show a little different, but we've got Davey Boy here. Mines will be blown this week. All eyes on Ben Nation. What's going on? There's a new Telegram set up, I'm sorry, not Telegram, but a Discord. I think we're moving to Discord because Telegram is, it's Telegram. BitBoy. We have this thing here, Mind Shift, changing your mind, your life, Dubai coin, Wolfie. It is, I'm not sure what's going on here with Wolfie. I'm not sure what this is all about. I think it's good to lean into partnerships, but I don't know how Dubai helps us. But it could be that there are major investors that are part of Dubai coin that say, look, if you, BitBoy, will help us with Dubai coin, then we will help you with Ben, because we will help you hold a much higher floor than what you currently have. If you just consider here, if we had one, let's just say one, at a market cap right now of 22 million, with a liquidity pool of about 1.5 million. If we had $1.5 million in investors, we drop a zero, right? Because the liquidity is not perfect like that. But if we were to add double the liquidity that we currently have into the pool, then the end result would be a doubling at least of the token price. So close enough, right? And then we have all of this going on. We have all these things happening here. They're starting to lean into it. So we've got Dubai coin coming in just a little while. And with that being the case, I think that some eyes are going to start to focus and turn. These are the wealthy. These are the rich. This is the show off thing. And it's being launched in Dubai on a yacht. So, it seems like, and it feels like we might have something big in the works. Now, we don't have any confirmation of it. I gave you the list yesterday of what's going to happen on July 17. Possibly you're going to see some Ben tokens in Times Square in New York. Maybe the 24th, still unclear which day it's going to start. And then we've got V2 that's coming. So everything, just to wrap this up in a little bow, is really kind of on the surface right now. What you're not seeing is you're not seeing that FOMO pump yet, But as we get a little bit closer to what we're waiting for, you might just see it after all. I get the sense that this is an opportunity to about 3x. Like, I think that there's a real good possibility, and this is about 2x from where we are right now, but I think it's a real good possibility that we could 3x get up into this little range right here, where there's a little bit of resistance right now. So I do think that that is possible, but that's on the team. The team's going to have to make that move. They're going to have to make that happen. If they do it, then to the moon. It's not financial advice. My name's Bleeves. I'm always right. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll talk to you again very, very soon.